How you doing? First and foremost, I want to thank God for everything. You know, He's played a huge role in my life and my family's life. I want to thank the Wills for, everything. Rick and the crew and everybody involved. My agent, Disa Bukhari, for working together and helping us get something done. I love it here. I truly do, and I'm just happy that I'll be here for a while. And next, I want to thank them for selecting me in the 5th round. It was a bumpy road that day, and I just remember getting a call, and they gave me a chance. They believed in me from day one, and moving forward, they pushed me to be where I am now. Just a story I'll share. It means a lot to me because my dad sat me down a couple months before he passed away, and he just told me that look after your brothers, look after your mom, and look after your family, and it meant a lot to me. So with this day coming forward, it just came full circle, and I have a lot of emotions. You can understand a little bit, but for it to come all the way around, I'm happy that I can look at my mom and smile and tell her that everything gonna be okay. And I'm just really thankful for everybody involved and everybody who played a huge part in it. I appreciate it. Let's keep going forward, and I'm gonna continue to prove them right with the chance that they took on me and just believing in me moving forward.
What was it like to first tell your mom when you first heard that this was going to be happening? What was it like to first tell her?
That was the first person I wanted to tell. I called her a couple times. You'd be surprised she didn't answer. But she finally got the message, and she was kind of frantic a little bit, but she was excited, and she was just she was where a mom would be in a situation like that. How many months ago, she almost had a heart attack with the Saints game. So I guess this news would be a little bit more relieving, I hope. And it's just a happy moment. I'm not a parent, I haven't been in this situation, but for me, I felt like, I did it. My pops left me a message to do, and I accomplished it. Now moving forward, I just got to continue to do so and continue to make my mom happy.
What is this going to allow?
What was your reaction?
I called her, I knew before you guys, but I called her yesterday, and she was like, okay. And I was like, I need you to go get on the plane right now. I need you to come out here. I want you to be a part of this. And she's been with me every step of the way, so this is going to be a key part for her to be here.
What is this going to allow you to do for her and others in your family?
Everybody. My family's a little different. Everybody hold their own, so my mom even holds her own, so I'm gonna have to make her do something for once. But it allows me to, just give her a little relief. As a mom, she worked really hard. She worked on the train for almost 30 years. She supported 4 boys. So it's a lot of men in my family, and I kind of stepped into the leadership role as a father figure. I have 2 younger brothers, as you know, and for me, it was huge just to kind of tell her she don't have to do it anymore, Ma. It's gonna be okay, and give her a hug and say, I got it once. I got it from now on.
So how do you encapsulate this entire year? You go from what happened in January to all the moments in the offseason, your quarterback, the ESPYs for you, and then now here. It's kind of what's happened in the last 7 months.
More so, I would say just stay grounded. A lot of good things happen, just kind of like football. Good things happen, bad things happen. Kind of roll with the punches. That's how my life's been pretty much. And I try not to get too high or too low. Just kind of move forward. When great things happen, you take that moment, you savor it, be thankful for everything that happens. Because good things don't happen to everybody. Everybody's been in some bad ones. So for me, I just take the opportunity to, thank God, thank everybody involved, and move forward so we can all work as one. For me, I would just continue to do what I do, continue to work hard, continue to, put my best foot forward so I can do what I'm supposed to do.
How is it to keep your emotions in check while you're waiting to get your deal done?
For me, it wasn't really a thought process. There wasn't a lot to it. For me, it was just like, it's something I put in the back of my head. I gotta trust that it'll get done. Being a part of an organization is hard sometimes. We got a lot of young, great players, and I fully understood that. So for me, it was like, if it was meant to be, it'll happen, and it did. Because it was. So for me, it was just like, I was happy because this is where I wanted to be. You know, I didn't want to say it too much. I wanted to, you know, keep it inside. But this is where I want to be. This is where I'm happy. This are my teammates, my friends, you know, Adam, you know, I love him to death, and, you know, other guys. But we've built something special here, and I've been here for a while, and I don't want to leave.
When did talks start, Stefon?
One more time.
When did contracts talks start between your representatives and the team?
I don't know, bro. You're going to have to take it up with them. That's a question above my pay grade.
We talked to you about 48 hours ago. Was
Yeah.
anything specific ramped up, you know, after that?
Nah. It was pretty much after that, I guess. You know, you guys had told me I didn't have any updates at that point, so you guys were a day early, I guess.
Stefon, how important is it to you to get the contract out of the way before the season so you can just focus on football this year?
I was gonna focus on football regardless, whether it was done or not. You know, as far as like I want to win, you know, and I play for the Minnesota Vikings, so I want to win regardless. When I'm under contract, it's not like I'm playing and I'm not under contract, so I'm still a part of the organization, and I will want to win regardless of the situation. We can figure it out when it's time. You know, winning is all I care about.
Stefon, what does it mean to you that the organization puts so much emphasis on continuity as a whole for the whole team?
It says a lot about the organization, just as far as what they build and how they build it. You know, as far as like having young players and building them up and you know, coaching and just bringing them along. You know, we all kind of grew up together, everybody in my class, and everybody's still kind of here for the most part. And it says a lot. Like, they like to keep their players here. You know, they like to keep the good thing going, especially if it's, you know, it's something special. I believe we do have something special here with the players that we have and the pieces that we added. You know, hopefully we can make this last for a long time.
Coachability aspect. I mean, you get to be with Adam now at least for 3 more years.
Yeah, he's stuck with me. So even after that, I'll come back and bother him for a long time. But as far as like what we build there, working in tandem, it's gonna happen for a little while longer, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to working with him. Camp's been, you know, a heck of a time as far as like spending time with the guys and you know, building something. You know, we all working towards a goal, and it takes day by day. You know, we take it day by day and try not to get ahead of ourselves. And everybody wants to be perfect on this team, so.
Stefon, you're only 24. A lot of people would say you haven't peaked yet.
Yeah.
What do you need to do to bring your game to the next level during this contract?
More so just focus, you know, take my time and, you know, focus on the little things. You know, what's got me here. I've been growing since I got in the NFL. You know, I try to take that serious, try to take a next step each and every year, get better at one thing, you know, add it to my game, add it to my toolbox. And my thing is I'm still going, I'm still learning, I'm still young. So looking forward, I'm trying to make a lot more plays, bro.
I know you battled some injury problems in recent years. You talked last year about some things.
Yeah.
And anything specific you've done lately?
Yeah, this will definitely play a huge part as far as like how much I can pour into my body. You know, investing a lot of money into my body, making sure I'm in tip-top shape moving forward. I took it serious before, but this will definitely be something huge that I can use this and use that. Things that'll probably bore you guys you know nothing about. Or
What are some things you're kind of
I already have 2 massages a week, but you know, maybe I can double up on my ACU and double up and maybe get a hyperbaric chamber or like things like that, or like just small things I can learn from, you know, our veteran guys and the guys that I know that helped them play for as long as they did. You know, T. New's an older guy. He's been in the league for 100 years, so I'm pretty sure I can learn a thing or two.
What was that draft day like for you, and what did you say? What did you say to yourself, and how did that kind of push you, feel you along the way?
It was a rough day for me, you know. I felt like I had talent. I felt like I didn't, but I'm not a complainer. You know, I felt like I was gonna go when I was gonna go, and I was happy when I did get chosen. So for me, you know, put a chip on my shoulder that I still have. You know, still got a lot to prove. You know, being that today was such a big day, you know, you just add a couple more chips on your shoulder. You know, as far as like moving forward and you know, trying to still work at everything that, you know, how I got here. I worked to get everything that I got. You know, I earned everything. I tried to, you know, and I had a great support system. So moving forward, I'm trying to do the same thing.
Stefon, today Coach flipped the first words out of his mouth about you. I love that guy. Kurt said, I could stand up here for a long time. What does that mean that the relationships that are new, they love you almost as much as the guys that have known you? That's really special.
Yeah, because I would say more so, it's like a relationship thing, you know, as far as like being in a relationship with anybody, you know, as far as like dealing with someone, you want to make it as easy as possible. In the position that they have as far as like coaches and quarterbacks, you want to make it easy with them. For me, I want to be coachable. I want to learn everything. I wanted to be I want it to be done how you want it to be done. You know, that way I can have success and you're happy, you know, at the same time. So for me, I try to build that relationship by, you know, asking questions and asking how about this or how about that? Am I doing this right? Just to make sure we're always on the same page. That way, you take some relief off the quarterback, and you take some relief off the OC that, you know, they can trust you out there. So.
What would you say to your dad if he was here today?
I don't know. That's a great question. It's kind of weird, you know, because at this point I kind of did everything, you know, he told me to do, and if he was next to me, I would just be like, you happy now? I mean, I don't know. You know, it's kind of like one of those things where he's not here, and it probably like drove me even more, you know, because I knew he wasn't here. But I know, hopefully, you know, he's watching down and, you know, he's happy. You know, he can. I don't know what dads do in proud moments. You know, my dad was a tough guy, but hopefully he can at least smile.